What's going on YouTube? What's going on Beehive, Patreon friends? How we all doing? I'm gonna start relating the two just like synonymously. Beehive and Jess's Patreon. Should we do like a... No, we gotta come up with a name though. We gotta come up with like a friend name for us, you know what I mean? But anyway, speaking of friends, man, this one came from my friend Orlando. I've been waiting for a request from you for a long time, and then I finally get one. It takes me forever to get to it. It's the name of game around here, man. It's the name of game around here, apparently. But getting better at it, man. And I wanna take a second and just say I appreciate the support so much, man. Like we're in the middle of selling our house, and I was very, very worried that I was not gonna be ready for this kind of thing. But like the YouTube, the Patreon, man, everything's been going so surprisingly well, and I can't thank y'all enough. And like the Beehive specifically, it's just like it's so cool, man. It's so cool, and it's just like it's so well appreciated from a mental health standpoint. So anyways, I appreciate this, my friend Orlando. This is Beyonce, Jimmy Fallon, best thing I never had an interview. I love these interviews, man. This was like 12 years ago, year after I graduated. Come on now, let me pull this up. You can check me out on Patreon as well if you'd like. The link's in the description box. And YouTube friends, family, Beehive, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know it. Y'all know how it is. Let's go. Hold on, I can't see anything over here. Let's go.
Please welcome Beyonce!
What goes around comes back around. What goes around comes back around. What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby, I hear ya. There was a
Nice.
time I thought you did everything right. No lies, no wrongs. Boy,
I never know if that's actually a delay or if that is or if that's one of the mamas singing backgrounds, because they're animals too, absolute animals. But like it's neat, man. I think it's a delay, and it's a pretty dry delay too. Like typically you have like, you know, a little bit of a room, like a reverb added onto like the lead vocal, but it sounds like it's like pretty dry. It's probably got one because it's like crispy and it's bright and stuff. It's probably just like really ducked. But then to have like the delay sound just as dry is neat, man, because I love that shit. That's about it. I love processing. I love delay for like from an audio standpoint, especially a live standpoint. I love all that shit. So I don't mind. I don't mind if it doesn't have any of the reverb on it, because reverb is kind of, for me on vocals, whatever. I know you need it to an extent, but delay though, man. Catch me on some like cool shots like this. I'm gonna listen to it again. Hold on.
you did everything right. No lies, no wrongs. Boy, I must have been out of my mind to think that there was a time that I almost loved you.
I almost loved you. Somewhere in there. That's low, man. That's real low.
And I saw the real you. Thank God you blew it. Thank God I dodged a bullet. I'm so over you, baby. Good looking now. I wanted you bad. I'm so through with that. 'Cause honestly, you turned out to be the best thing I ever. You turned out to be the.
There's those backing vocalists, those three-part harmonies I was looking for, man. And Questlove on drums is fantastic. Fantastic. Great runs, man. Great runs.
I bet it sucks to be you right now. So sad. You're oh, baby, did you expect me to care?
So that's the only one where the delay would be done, because she runs the whole bar, right? But the rest are like half, so it's like do 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 do, and I dig it, man. I dig it. I love that. I love delay. I wish this was louder. It feels like it's coming up quiet. I wish this was louder, the video.
Almost loved you. You showed your ass, baby. Yes,
Tasty Runs, man. Like I just don't hear music like this. Like I just don't hear like dissonant, like these minor runs and stuff. It's like bluesy or jazzy or something like that. Man, I'm just, whatever it is she's up to is just like, it's doing something to me, and I'm digging it.
Thank God I dodged a bullet. I'm so over you, baby. Good looking out. I wanted you back, so through and back. 'Cause honestly, you turned out to be the
Great run. Harmonies. Oh man, it took me forever to hear how that rhythm change happened. Oh, Beyonce. Oh man, Beyonce. She must be feeling good. I'm getting lost in it, man. This is like, it's like Beyonce's like captivating. I'm literally sitting here forgetting that I'm doing a reaction video. Play again. God, she sounds good, man. And she's got a great smile. Of course she's got a great smile. Okay, dope. So let's talk about the nerdy stuff. So the drum kit is neat. Like Yamaha makes really nice drum kits. They make really cool tour level drum kits, and they're really, really slappy and like really percussive. Like I know it's a drum kit, it's a percussion instrument, but like they just got this really nice like top end to it. And it's interesting that he's got it. Like it sounds like an R&B kit, right? And it's like it doesn't have a lot of that like bright, like real, like boom, like that like real top end attack. But then like they have a lot of like really neat stuff on the kick drum. Like so this thing is called a sub kick. It's like a reverse speaker of a microphone. The diaphragm on it is as big as you can see there. It's like most of the kick drum, right? And all you really get is like this like 200 hertz, like this really low, like this like boop, boop, boop. Like it's just like this feeling almost, right? And then like what I would normally couple that with is it's a plate microphone, so it's called like a Beta 91, or like the Sennheiser makes one. I think it's called a 901. But anyway, it's just like a little plate. It looks like a phone. Literally looks like a phone. You put it like 6 or 8 inches from the front of the drum, and it gives you all your attack. And then in the Yamaha kit, you have this really nice like a top end attack, but they don't have any of that in the kick drum. And it's just interesting, man, because it's like you don't want like a really low resonant drum that hangs out all night, but like I would love to sit on a Jimmy Fallon set and actually hear what it actually sounds like, because it's just like this is just like a lot is what I'm getting at. It's a lot for how not much kick drum there is in this mix. Guitar player's playing a Gibson Gold Top Les Paul, one of my favorite guitars. There's something just so stylish and sexy about Gold Tops. I think this is a Rickenbacker bass. It sounds good. I could be totally wrong, but it sounded really nice. The whole keyboard section looked wild, man. The backing vocalist obviously killing it, like every time. And I don't know if, like, I think these are Beyonce's backing vocalists, which I mean, like, you probably couldn't just pick up in, like, any house band probably couldn't just pick up and start performing with Beyonce from a vocal standpoint. So I mean, I get it. I totally get it. Let's watch this interview.
Beyonce, come on! That's it right there. when
Love
we
you.
come back. That's the way to do it.
Rashad Evans? Rashad Evans? Like the Rashad Evans, the bodybuilder? Really? He was on here? Or was it someone else? See, like the kick drum, there's like no kick drum in there, and like look at all this stuff they have on there.
Everybody, I'm sitting here with the one and only Beyonce. What a performance. What a performance with the Roots. You're just a true superstar. I mean, you can just see it like that. I mean, just your facial expressions, the way like you look at the camera.
I would love to
wink
see
and
her
do a
in
thing. And
person.
I can't do
Face,
stuff
man,
like
her face is
you
good.
can do it. Trust me, I know you can.
I just want to say hi to your mom. Next time you see her, please. Of course, you see her all the time. But she did a bit with my mother on Letterman. They did like a top 10 list.
I
And
never saw that.
yeah, it's all the moms. And they just went out and
Could someone send that to me if there's a video of it? I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
they said they gave advice to their kids. And your mom was helping all the moms with their hair. It was really
that
nice.
is so
For
nice.
my moms, thank you so much, please. But my mom screwed the whole thing up. Letterman at the end, he goes and gives every mother a rose and says thank you. And they go, oh, thank you. And he goes, thank you for being on the show. They go, thank you. And he gets to my mom. He goes, gives her the rose. He goes, thank you. And my mom goes, what?
Oh, no.
That's
What?
classic.
And he goes, thank you. And he gives her another rose. So by the time he gets to the end of the line, he's missing a rose to get to his own mom.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, we're out of the business, Mom. Forget it. I saw Jay-Z, a couple who's your awesome husband. I love that guy. You guys are the coolest couple
Thank
ever.
you so much.
For real, though, for real.
I saw him recently. We were at some event, and I saw him, and he said, congratulations on your show. And he goes, I saw the first couple episodes, and I was worried about you.
I like his impersonation.
So I'm happy that he actually watched and
We watched
congratulated
it.
me.
We
You
loved
did,
it.
yeah.
I'm so happy for you as
Oh,
well.
thank you. Oh, please. Well, I've
You
known you
really
for long.
are such a beautiful person, such a nice person, and you deserve it. I'm very happy.
Oh, thank you so much.
You know what, man? You know what's a part of the superstardom is Beyonce being willing to talk like that and be vulnerable as a friend, as a superstar. And I believe it, man. I believe that she meant every word that she just said. But like, you know, like I have exiled myself from a lot of people because they don't give no credit. They can't even say good job. They can't even shake your hand, man. It's just like everything's got to be negative. And it's cool to see that, man. It's like it's probably a part of like why she's the superstar she is. You know, like.
I've known you for a long time. You're back with Destiny's Child, and you still hang with those guys. Like, say, there's
We're still hanging.
the girls. There they are.
This was actually 2 nights ago. Kelly has a new album that came out this
Kelly's
week.
got a new record?
And it is so amazing. Y'all have to go
Oh,
out
we got to
and
get her on the show. Yeah, we got to get Kelly
Yeah.
on here. Who's this guy?
What?
Who's this guy here?
It's probably a paparazzi.
Yeah, it's paparazzi. I like that guy, too.
Like that guy too. Shout out to him.
But I like the idea of this album. You took your time with this one. You took a year off,
I did.
and you just did fun stuff.
I did. I did not put any limitations. I didn't put, I didn't even say I'm gonna do any specific type of album. I just
nothing.
did whatever I loved, and I was inspired by so many
at her. She looks
different
inspired.
travels and types of music that I was exposed to. Going to watch my sister DJ, and going to some of the festivals and watching my husband perform. And I was really inspired by Africa and Fela Kuti and jazz, and I kind of mixed everything together and came up with my own little genre. So I'm proud of this
Well,
album.
congratulations, #1, of course.
Thank
I mean, number 4 is the name of the album, but it was #1. There you go. So, a little confusion there.
A little bit.
I like that. I heard that you went to the Great Wall of China.
I
And
did.
what is that like?
I actually started running.
Look at her.
I don't know why.
Well, I would do that
at her.
too. I guess everyone.
She's
I mean, what
inspired,
else are
man.
you
You
gonna do?
don't need no justification for shit, man. I don't know why I get up at 5:30 in the morning and do what I do, but I do. I don't know. It's neat.
Basically, a big sidewalk, right? I mean, what is it? I don't know.
That's just a new
The
thing.
steps
That's
are
just-
really, really small. Their feet were really little back then. But I just started running. I just felt like I was in my own world, and it was unbelievable that it was built so many years ago. I'm so happy to be able to see it in person.
I love that. It's so good. And I just like you're busy with this. You have your own perfume, which I wear every day.
I do.
Beyonce Pulse. Yeah, I put this on every morning. And I should say that you're very nice if you want the whole crowd to smell nice. So everyone is getting a Beyonce Pulse, you guys.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
So everyone is getting a Beyonce
Look at this guy right
Pulse,
here.
you guys.
Look at this guy. He's like, cool.
That's a star right there, you guys. Give it up for everybody for being on the show tonight. Stay tuned for Carson Daly. Thanks a lot. See you tomorrow. Good night.
That's just super pro, man. Like she's just like holding her smile, like making eye contact with the crowd and like him and the cameras and stuff. Just Beyonce is super pro. Oh, I thought we were gonna see something good, but anyway, I dug it, man. I dug it. Great performance, fantastic performance. Like I say, man, like Beyonce catch my attention, holding my attention, and I like the roots, man. I dig the roots, and yeah, I don't know. I thought that was a great performance. It looked like she was like freshly inspired. It looked like you could see it in her eyes, and I'm assuming, man. I assume a lot of things, but that's fine. That's fine. I dig it, man. It's cool to see. It's authentic to see. That's what I think. But anyway, my friend Orlando, I appreciate the requests. Patreon friends, Beehive, YouTube, appreciate everyone hanging out. See everyone again soon.